Alright, so welcome back to another video, everyone. And in this video here, we're going to talk about this Hygger backpack HG150 aquarium filter. So Hygger sent me this about a month and a half, going probably about 2 months now. I did do a couple shots on it, how to set it up and so forth. But here is my full review on it. And the reason why I'm sitting at this tank, this is my behind the couch. That's what I name it, the behind the couch tank. And this is the tank that I had this on for about a month and a week, I think. So this is a 6 watt hang on the back. 6 watt is not that much, but it can work for me. It's a nice filter. I like the way how it's built. I like the cylinder on the side. I like the purpose of the cylinder. I like the whole thing. So it's just hang on the back, as you can see the knob right here, that is built like a canister filter because it got 4 media trays inside. So my thing is, when I set it up with the skimmer on it. It's my planted tank, so I have leaves, dead leaves, and it gather whatever it should gather inside. So the mesh that's inside the cylinder here, whenever that is clogged, for me, I had to take the whole thing off and clean it. And I had to do that twice in space of a month. I don't have time to clean clean that in a month, you know what I mean? So yeah, then I change it from the skim and I put the extension on, and same thing again. I had to take it off to clean it in space of a few days again. So remember, it is a 6 watt. So yeah. Next thing that I noticed, that when using it, whenever I do a water change, even when I unplug it before it start to drain, it actually drain on itself by itself. So I actually have to make sure there is water in here, and also the cylinder, before I plug it back in. If there's no water in the cylinder, or halfway, if water is halfway in the cylinder and I plug it in, it's not gonna start. So I have to make sure the water is, the cylinder is full with water before I plug it in. Same with the canister. The canister has to fill with water, where there is a little opening on the top. Just pour the water in, close it, yeah, and plug in, and that's how you get it to run. But otherwise from me cleaning it twice, the cylinder twice in a month time, yeah, I don't have an issue with it. I don't have I have no problem with it. But for me, I think sometime in the future, I'm gonna be setting up, I'm gonna be moving my bed out of that 2 gallon. I think that's a 2 gallon. I'm gonna be moving that better, and I think I wanna do either a 5 gallon. Yes. So I think this would be the perfect filter to have on my better 5 gallon tank. So until I get a hold of a 5 gallon tank, this will be put away safely and put to use that time. But yeah, that's my review on this. It's a nice filter. I just think it's much more smaller than my 29-gallon use filter, you know what I mean? If anyone do use this on a bigger tank and have better experience than me, let me know. You know what I mean? But I like it. It's a nice filter, and I'm definitely gonna be using it on my 5-gallon when I set up my better tank. And maybe then I'll get a better use out of it. But until then, Hygger. Thank you.